Ashley and I jogged side by side to the end of the line. It stretched along a low wall in front of a line of trees. We were breathing hard by the time we got there. Up ahead, we could hear the clatter of roller coaster cars, and we could hear kids screaming their heads off, but we couldn't see them. The beast stretches off into the woods. It's almost entirely hidden from view. We stepped up behind two teenage boys. They both had long black hair. One of them wore a Cincinnati Reds cap. The one with the cap shoved the other one playfully against the wall. Then both laughed. A blue uniformed guard stepped up suddenly behind Ashley and me. She set down a sign that said, "Line closed." "We just made it," Ashley cried happily. "We're the last ones." I glanced at my watch. I was a little worried about the time. I was supposed to call my mom when we were ready to be picked up, but we were so busy riding all the roller coasters, I had completely forgotten about calling her. "We'll have to phone her as soon as the ride is over," I told myself. A cool breeze blew over us. I could hear high-pitched screams coming from the roller coaster up ahead. "This is great," Ashley cried. "I can't believe we're the very last ones in line." "Yeah, we just made it," I said. The two guys ahead of us were goofing around. "Hey, Gary, give me my hat." "Who's gonna make me?" They started wrestling for the hat, laughing and shoving each other. The one named Gary bumped Ashley hard. "Hey!" she cried out angrily. "Sorry," he said, grinning at her. He pointed to his friend. "Ernie pushed me." Ernie grabbed the Red's cap from Gary and pulled it over his dark hair. "You ever ride the Beast before?" he asked Ashley. "Sure, about 100 times," Ashley lied. "You ever sit in the front car?" Gary asked. "Lots of times," Ashley told him. "Were you scared?" Gary asked, grinning at me. "No way," I told him. "You know, the Beast is haunted," Ernie said, adjusting his cap. His grin faded. "Huh?" I stared back at him, trying to get the joke. "Really," he insisted. "It's haunted." "Everyone knows that," his friend chimed in. "Give us a break," Ashley said, rolling her eyes. "It was on the news," Gary told her. "On TV, I saw it." "There's a ghost," Ernie said. "Late at night, after the park is closed, he rides the Beast again and again." "Oh, sure," I replied sarcastically. "Hey, we're not little kids, you know." "I'm not joking," Ernie said, his expression serious. "It was on the news." "Really," Gary added. "The ghost rides late at night. The security guards, they hear the clatter of the wheels, but when they run to check it out, none of the cars have moved." "It's a total mystery," Ernie said, adjusting his cap again. "No way," I cried. "There's no ghost." But at that moment, I felt icy fingers close around the back of my neck.